Hey Leos, welcome back to the Green Sage. This will be your monthly zodiac sign predictions for the month of September. If you haven't already seen, I did put out a September pick a card video. I suggest you watch that one as long as your sun, moon, and rising zodiac sign predictions to get a full overview of what you can expect in the month of September. Your sun sign will let you know what's going on in your ego in your day to day world. Your moon sign will let you know what's potentially happening in your emotional, spiritual, mental body. And then your rising sign will let you know how the rest of the world is seeing you. And it's also like your roadmap of how to deal with anything that may be coming up. The rising sign overall is like who your soul wanted to grow into in this lifetime. So that is how I work with the monthly predictions to help me get through anything that may be coming up in the month, and hopefully that helps you as well. I want to apologize if you hear any background noise today. I really don't have the space right now on my phone or the time to even edit the videos right now. The kids are home from school. Obviously, it's spring break. School is about to amp up, but they are extra rambunctious right now because school, spring break is almost over. So I apologize if you hear any disturbing noises in the background. Not quite disturbing, but things that may disturb you, right? So let's get into your reading. I've already drawn some oracle cards and then we'll finish off with some tarot. But so far, across the board, the energy for this month, which you will also learn if you watch that September pick a card reading, the main energy is releasing what no longer is working for us and starting new beginnings, new chapter. It's sort of like that going back to school, right? We're in this phase of starting new things and learning new things. Um, yeah, that's the gist of what's going on for all of us. It's going to be affecting us all differently. It could be affecting us in terms of relationships, romantic or friendship, um, career and finances, ideals, patterns of behavior that we've had that are no longer working for us, um, just ways and views, different perceptions that we've maybe had that need to evolve and change a bit. But we'll see what the cards have to say for you. I just forgot to pull your affirmation cards for the month. So let's take care of that. Right off, what I'm feeling for you, Leo, is that you're about to have some sort of success in some area of your life. Maybe in an area of your life where it's been hard admitting the truth to yourself about something, whether that's in ways that you're holding yourself back. Maybe that's, I keep seeing the word perceptions. So there may be views that you have had about yourself or people around you or situations that have been happening in your life where you may receive new insight on why things are the way that they are, and either why it's no longer working for you or why it's exactly what you need. It's going to be different for everyone. But let's get into your reading. Your first card out is Relationship Harmony. Archangel Raquel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are now being resolved. Goes really fittingly with what I was just saying. Your next card out is Meditate and Contemplate. New Moon in Pisces. 4:44 on the clock as I say that. Imagine in reverse, card 20. Next we have Time for a Nap, card 24. We have enlightenment with the solar plexus chakra in reverse. 100%. I'm really feeling that it's a new perception, a new truth, maybe about yourself, about a situation that's being revealed to you this month of September. Next, we have trust, 21 with basil, Scorpio energy. And then your affirmation cards are: a journey of 1,000 leagues begins beneath one's feet. Next we have, it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. And then the final card says, do more of what makes you happy. So, as I was shuffling your cards, Leo, I heard the Katy Perry song, Roar. You may be interested in listening to that song. It might be a song that you already know and love. The song is basically about a comeback. It's about it says, you're going to hear me roar. It's that comeback of maybe you were doubted in the past. Maybe people said not kind things about you. Maybe people made you feel as though you're not good enough. Maybe there are situations, whether it's your upbringing or past relationships, whatever it was, that threw doubt your way. This is you making a strong comeback. And I feel like part of that strong comeback is within relationship harmony. It's going to be within your relationships. Maybe I feel that you're going to receive some sort of epiphany moment or moments this month of September. Like I was saying, it could be how some relationships in your life have not been working, but with the it could still be that. It could be you coming to terms with things that have not been working and finally taking that stand and just putting yourself first, choosing you instead of staying in a situation that doesn't make you happy. Or it could be you finally receiving that epiphany moment of how everything that has been happening has been for your best and highest good. If you've been hurt in the past, it's easy to have blockages around trusting people, trusting yourself even. You may, especially if you came from a troublesome childhood, it can be very hard to trust people, to trust their intentions, to trust that what they are doing is actually with your best interests at heart. There could be relationships in your life currently where it's been hard for you to give that full trust to people. And I feel like this month of September, you're being called to take those first steps to really allowing yourself to trust. To trust that others aren't out to get you, to trust that others aren't trying to take advantage of you, trying to hurt you. And it may be something you've already been working on. It could be a slow process. Especially if you've already been really hurt in the past. It can be hard to release those walls, release those blockages, because you don't want it to happen again. But this month, especially like if you get into the energy of catastrophizing, right? Thinking the worst about situations, about people perhaps, you're being called to really pull your energy back and take time out to meditate and contemplate, to really look at the situation for what it is, to not project anything from the past onto said situation, to take some deep breaths, Take a nap even, perhaps. But to rest and to not overextend your mind is what I'm feeling. You may be prone to anxiety, worry, depression, overthinking. And if you are, especially if you are, this month is bringing in the energy that you need to continue doing that work, to release any blockages that you may have around trust and relationships. It might be with specific people in your life. It could just be within your own emotional, mental body. But you are growing at a spiritual level this month. I want to read this Imagine card in reverse since it comes with a protection message. 20. It says, illusions and wishful thinking rooted in a sense of lack have entered your life. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are and not as you hoped or imagined they would be. Release any fear, then envision anew. Perhaps you are anticipating that something fearful might happen. That's the catastrophizing I was talking about, and recreating that image of disaster over and over in your mind. The universe responds to such projections, so be aware of this catastrophizing. There's that word. No matter what, illusions and awfulizing are a misuse of imagination. Clear the inner slate and stay grounded. Stay real. Only then can you truly have what you desire. This month is helping you to align yourself with what it is that you want. So like I was feeling, you're really being called to control your mind, to not let your imagination run away with you. There could be specific relationships in your life where you tell yourself, they really don't care about me. They're always doing this and this to hurt me. They, they don't call me as much as they should. They don't invite me out as much as they should. Things like that. And that's, while it may seem true and real in the moment, you're being called to really take that time out, take the moment to sit with yourself and really ask yourself, is this really happening? Is it you being afraid that people will leave you, that people... I just got a message. Abandonment. I feel that you may have some abandonment issues, Leo. And if you are not sure what that is, you may be interested in looking it up. That is what is trying to be released for you this month of September. And if you've already been working on it, then that is exactly what is being released for you this month in September. Your hard work will pay off of working towards that. And you will begin to have relationship harmony. You will begin to see people as they are, see situations for what they are, to release the high expectations that you may have. You may have been abandoned at some point in childhood or felt abandoned, felt like you didn't receive all the love and nurturing that you needed in childhood. And so now you could put too high of expectations on the people around you. Maybe that has caused some relationships in your past to not work out because you had too high of expectations on them. Not saying that you did it on purpose. It happens when, as children, our needs are not met. It's what our egos do to help protect us so we never feel abandoned again. We never have to feel that aloneness again. But this month you're healing that. And I didn't even realize it, but the bottom of the deck energy that you had for your angel message is nurture. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. You are healing your inner child this month, Leos. You may have children of your own, If you do, then know that they came to help you heal your inner child. They may need some extra love and affection this month, and the same way that you love and dote on them is the same way that you're being called to love and dote on yourself. All the nice things that you would tell them and do for them, tell yourself and do for yourself as well. Okay, that time for a nap card says, I'm going to read the relationship message for you as well. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. That says it all right there. If you're not partnered off right now, then take that time for yourself to get to know yourself, to love on yourself, nurture yourself. That is what's going to help heal any abandonment issues that you may be having, and that's what's going to lead to this breakthrough that is in store for you this month. If you are currently in a relationship and stressing out about it, telling yourself all the ways in which this person is not meeting your expectations, back off from it. Focus on you for this month ahead. It doesn't, the relationship is not over. I feel like you are just at this place where you are maybe burnt out and projecting a bit, burnt out and having old childhood fears or traumas creep back in and derail you. You're being called to not allow that to happen. Prosperity message for time for a nap says, this is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine. Look, you got to imagine here, and you receive the imagine cards. I love it. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate. You also got the meditate card. And take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies, like I said in the beginning, have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. Don't push yourself this month, Leo. I know you're a fire sign and you like to be action and go, go, go. But you actually, look, I went to pick up the deck and the Ten of Pentacles popped out. You may be trying to figure out how to bring more abundance into your life. You will receive that epiphany once you take a time out, right? You will receive the answers that you're seeking. You will receive that relationship harmony. You will receive the guidance that you're wanting to create a job or business, whatever it is, once you take that time out for yourself. If you're able to take a vacation or a holiday like the card said, then do that. If you're not able to do that, then make sure that you are finding balance within your work schedule and your that work-life balance, right? Of being able to take some time out for yourself, take a nap if you want to, go for a walk, do something fun that you enjoy, not stressing about relationships, people around you, or your job even. Just go with the flow. This should be a very low-key, boring month for you. And if you do that, you will receive some guidance, some epiphanies, some enlightening information that will help you on the next leg of your journey. Whatever it is that you're trying to do. You may be trying to force some sort of situation, but you're really being called to take that time out and trust the process. Trust where you are. Take time out and dream of the life that you want, not through a lens of lack, right? Not through a lens of, I want to have all the nicest and richest things because I just don't have enough in life, but because I want to go to Jamaica because I want to travel and see the world, not because what other people are doing, right? I want to have a loving partner and relationship because that will make me feel good, not because I'm jealous of what I see other people have around me, right? What is it that you want? What do you want? Dream on it. Take time out to really imagine what it is that you want, because in imagining that and creating that in your mind, that allows the universe to bring you the information that you need in order to make it happen. Oh my goodness, I didn't even show you this. Okay, check this out. Your first tarot card out is Six of Wands. This is victory. You're going to be victorious in whatever it is, whether it's relationships, whether it's starting a business, creating more financial abundance, you will be victorious. But also, your bottom of the deck energy that you have is victory. I'm going to leave this out because how synchronistic. Victory. The Wands tells me that it could be in terms of relationships or it could be some sort of creative endeavor. This 44 is telling me that you have ascended masters working with you, helping to bring in this victory, helping to calm your mind, calm your thoughts, and keep you level and grounded in order to trust this process, whatever it is that you're going through. Trust this downtime. Trust the boringness of what's happening now. Because this boringness will lead you to some wonderful, wonderful things in the near future. Maybe in 4 months, 2 to 4 months is what I'm seeing. Your next card out is Strength. Stay strong. Don't give in to negative, low vibe thinking. Don't give in to feeling like you are falling behind in some way, like you need to arrest yourself. This month, really focus on doing things that make you happy. That's that work-life balance, right? You may have to work. You may be working 50-hour weeks, but in your time off, make sure you're doing something that makes you happy. And that will help you stay grounded. And that will also help the relationships around you stay more harmonious. Your bottom of the deck energy is the Lovers. I cannot make this up. If you are single, taking that time out to really imagine the relationship that you want, that will make you happy, that will leave you feeling fulfilled, seen, heard, loved. Taking that time out is going to help you to manifest this person. If you're in a current relationship and things are not as copacetic as you would like, then take that time out and imagine it for yourself. That will help to bring in more harmony within your relationship. And not just focusing on the relationship, focusing on you and what you can do differently to allow yourself to be more happy, right? First, we have to find our own happiness within ourselves. And then we also have to find our happiness within relationships, because no one is perfect. There's always going to be things about a partner that annoy us, that maybe even make us question whether or not things will work. But it's not about changing someone else. It's about working within yourself, finding what's most important. Is having someone who is committed and loyal to you more important than having the best looking person on the block? Is having someone who shows up for you and makes room for your crazy, because let's admit it, we all get a little crazy sometimes. Is that more important to you than having someone who showers you with expensive gifts? Really take the time out and imagine what it is that you want. And in doing so, the universe will respond and create the reality that you seek. That's where your victory comes in. That's where your victory comes in, Leo. So, this has been your messages for September. Hope this helps you to stay calm, to go with the flow, to be okay with things being slow and maybe a bit boring this month. To not let your mind run wild with you during this time, and to make sure to take time out to nurture yourself and take care of yourself, and to have that work-life balance. So, Leo, if this video resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Love you so much. Goodbye.